Right, here I am down at the West Paseo. It's November 3, 2022. We're into the 54th week of major construction. Just doing a recon today, see what's going on at the various areas. Time is 9:11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. One of the things I've noticed as I've got here this morning is they are working over in the interior of the restroom over there. So starting to refurbish the inside of the restrooms now to get that fixed up for future use. I'm going to pan around here. Not a whole lot different from what I can see. They're working now down in the little dugout areas by the turquoise planters down there, so I'll check that out in a little bit. Also, I noticed back over here down in this area, they've come in and cleaned this up a little bit, so they're getting ready to prep this for whatever they'll be doing there. I don't know if that's going to be a flower bed there or what that's going to be, but they're starting to get that prepped up. Today the weather is supposed to be a winter storm warning of sorts, at least Arizona style. I think by this evening it's supposed to be about a 70% chance of rain. It's kind of cloudy now and a little bit cool, probably in the upper 50s maybe. But, let me walk on up here to this upper deck. Look out into the West Bowl over here. See what they're doing back out this way. Looks like they might be doing a little bit of cleanup work down here in this, what'll be the Gateway Plaza possibly. Getting that cleaned up a little bit. Pan around back this way. This is what we got going on down here in the West Paseo this morning. My first shoot in November. So we're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty if we're going to, or if they're going to be completed by January 1st. We'll see. Let me cut this short here and I'm going to walk on around and hit some of my other spots down here on the west end today. Alrighty. Right, here I am in the Old Town Tavern loft. As we can see out here in the West Paseo ahead of us, they're filling in these dugout areas now with gravel. So that's probably part of the catchment basins that they were talking about when they first were doing their presentation. These catchment basins will act as like little reservoirs for catching rainwater, something down through here, holding it for a time, then that can be used to water the trees. So looks like that's what we're getting done down here, getting these catchment basins fixed up. It's looking good, getting that fixed up. Maybe they can, I'm not sure what they'll top off these basements with. Catchment basins. Might be paving stones there that would allow, permeable paving stones that would allow water to go down. As a matter of fact, over there now, I can see it looks like they are putting down paving stones. Back off the side of that truck, that guy's stacking up something through there. So it looks like these areas will be interlocking paving stones. So that's interesting to see. I'm going to try to move on around and maybe I can get over to a point where I can see a little bit closer what they're doing over there. Alrighty. Alright, here I am down by Bischoff's. I'm kind of shooting through the fence here. But you can see right ahead of us here, they have these little interlocking stones that they're working with here. So let me shoot over the fence here. I'm not going to be able to see very well myself, but down in there you can see they're working with those stones and getting those put into place there. So nice to see that. That's something that'll move this along a little bit farther. Not even really sure what I'm shooting right now, but you can see they are working with these paving stones here, getting this fixed up. Back over here. So this is a nice development here. Shows they're moving along towards getting this end finish off, get these paving stones in place. So let me finish this up here. I'm going to move on around over by the West Bowl and see what I can see over there. But this is really nice to see this getting done. Going to shoot just a quick little shot here. This is at the back construction entrance, or what was. You can see they have their gravel stockpiled back here for what will be uses in there in the in those catchment basins and whatever else they need it for down here. Got some here and a little bit back over here. Also got some pallets in. Which I think may be these are the pallets of these stones that they're going to use down through here. This guy's getting ready to grab a pallet and take it back over there. So getting their pallets put in here of stone that they'll use inside the West Paseo and maybe other places if needed. Alrighty, let me move on around here. Right, here I am over here by AZ88. You can see inside the fence here they're working on the foundations, it looks like, for the new bar. Forms or something back in there they're working on. So moving along, getting this new bar fixed up. I'm sure they'd like to be done by January 2 also. We move on up in here. See the Blue Rooster is back here for AZ88, back on their site. Just sort of shoot over the fence here. See what they're doing back down in here. Getting this fixed up. Moving along on the new bar there. We can see from out here. Looks like right ahead of us there we can see they did complete pouring that oval now. So that's been completed. We got that poured. And they probably poured more up there around the 360-degree stage, I'm guessing. It's difficult to see from here, but they probably got that poured some more. Back over here, turquoise planter over here. The area is starting to look a little cleaner, so I think they're starting to do their grading and getting stuff fixed up here for just moving the project along. So let me move on around a little bit and see what I can see from the stair perch, I think. Right, here I am on my stair perch over here at the West Bowl, shooting out into the West Bowl. Canopy back over there. Got guys working over there on this side of the canopy. And it looks like they're starting to set up forms back over there, so probably in the near future they'll be pouring concrete under there on this side also. And can't see a whole lot from here really, as usual. Let me go up a little bit higher here. We can see they're back over in the where the new bar will be over there. Looks like they're may have put down some concrete there for the flooring or something. And move on up the stairs. See what we can see from up here. Back out into the West Bowl, over to the Civic Lawn, back over to the Social Hub, and across to the East Bowl stage back over there, which I'll end up down there at the end of this shoot. But we can see they got some stuff going on through here. Might have poured some concrete up to that stage. I don't think that sidewalk was that far along when I was down here on Sunday. But this is what we got going on down here. So I think I'm going to finish this up and then start my movement to the east end of the project and then finish up this recon shoot down there. Alrighty. Right, here I am down at City Hall, the Civic Lawn, shooting over the fence across the lagoon here. You can see they're working back over here on what will eventually be the area around the Botanic Gardens. Getting that set up. I can't really see over at the canopy very much with all the stuff in the way, but pan on around here. I'll just shoot a little bit here. Can't really see that much from here. May go over by the library steps today. Haven't shot that outside for a while. But this is what we got going on down here. Again, not a great vantage point for seeing much. It's in the interior of the area. But I'll just shoot a short piece here. Call this good, and then I'm going to move on around to the East Bowl. See what I can see down there. Alrighty. Right, here I am over behind City Hall, looking into where the War Memorial will be. You can see they started setting up some kind of forms there, maybe for concrete or something they're going to be doing down in there, but this is starting to take shape a little bit. Doing some actual construction back down in there. They've got a pretty large pit dug out now. So this is coming along. So let me stop this here and move on around here to the East Bowl. Alrighty. Right, here I am up at the East Bowl. Looking across to the social hub there, time is 10:03 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. They're doing some stuff down here, but not like a whole lot. Looks like they're doing some trench digging back down here beyond the fence over here. East Bowl stage still not getting that much attention. Boxes with the outdoor furniture by Landscape Forms, I believe is the name of the company, still sitting here. So it looks like they've got some of this gray pipe down here. So I think this gray pipe, it might be electrical, I'm not sure. Seems like the white pipe is usually irrigation. So this is what we got going on here. Over there working in the social hub back up there. Was thinking about going over by the library steps, but can't really see that much over there anyway. May save that. May do another walking tour this Sunday if all works out. But this is what we got going on down here today. Little bit of clouds starting to thicken up, so may get some rain this afternoon. We'll see. But try to get back down here on Sunday and get a closer look at what's going on. But some interesting stuff today. The paving stones over in the West Paseo, that's nice to see that getting done. So this is what we got today. I'm going to finish up here, go back home and start getting this all fixed up. Alrighty.